Alright. So I've just sent a colonization fleet over to Lando to start colonizing that planet.
Colonization in progress.
See? Right there, colonizing shit. Awesome. Very cool. Orbital wreckage that once... Oh yeah, my science ship that was researching something way down here has figured it out. Orbital wreckage that once belonged to a sizable Eurasian research station had been found above Kahalajan 2. Yep. Exactly what the Eurasians were researching here remains unclear, but their instruments appear to have been aimed towards the gas giant itself.
Situation
interesting indeed. Again. Very interesting. Oh man, bright sun. Hello, sun. Let's you just... No, don't need a frontier outpost. Wanted you to build mining stations. I'm stupid for just clicking it twice instead of doing that. And build a research station. Get all the resources necessary of all these places. And because I do have energy pops for it, for however good that, whatever that does me. And once this is done, I'll be able to build some robot population right there, which will be a good little place for a robot, and make the science people happy. Make them really happy. Meanwhile, science ship, ignoring life, go back here. Are you gonna not do the project? Oh, you need a skill of 5 or higher. Never mind. I was not paying enough attention. As usual. My first strike force is puny and weak. I feel like I should construct more things, but I don't want to. I just don't. There's no need. I'll build another science ship, though. So he builds that, these guys do that. Everything is going well. Well, at least
Ships
about as well.
Upgraded.
Yep, thank you for upgrading my ships. All 3 of them. Doing great.
System survey complete.
Also, doing great. Just keep it up. That mouse got stuck. Some useful things down here that I can't get. Unless I maybe go and build a frontier outpost. Which I suppose I probably should do. I should also build up a military and go take out those amoebas that are being a pain in the ass. And I've exhausted all my resources. As one does.
Anomaly found.
Oh, yeah, research failure risk is 0%. Go for it, man. Alright. Anomaly discovery chance, plus 10. Yeah. All the anomalies, please. So, I see you're a science ship now. And I need you to, since you can't really get through there, unless they moved, which they may have. What do you mean? There's no... What do you mean? There's no route. Wait, what? Alright. The readings originate from a small research outpost, which the Beakfee tribal communion has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing. Ah, shady. On the surface of Raxum Illa is a staffed... It is staffed by one Beakfian scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if the research on Raxum Illa is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves save for stating that they are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Bigdonia and serving the Beakvi tribal community directly on the condition that the Torch immediately depart Rexonia and no Beefian ships ever return here. I'm sorry, man. We just left space. I don't know who sent you there or how you got there, but wasn't me. Search every nook and cranny of that outpost. Because, yeah. There's nothing unusual about the research outpost itself. It is little but a temporary shelter erected against the savage elements, allowing surface-level planetary study for a limited time before it wears down and conditions become untenable. The outpost on Raxamilla is nearing the end of its lifespan, but the planet's intense chill has yet to critically degrade the impermanent structure. The equipment, functional, cheap, intended to be abandoned, is well used, and the local databanks are filled with detailed but ultimately mundane accounts of the planet, as well as the simple experiments that were carried out in its harsh environment. Curiously, no closer examination seems to have been made of the mineral outcropping the outpost's foundation rests on. Scans by the Torch indicate that the geological formation, a mountain mostly buried under ice, may be partially hollow. More alarmingly, Science Officer Meng Zhu reports that the sole inhabitant of the outpost, the mysterious exile, has gone missing and is nowhere to be found. Puzzling. And kind of creepy. How is there no route to that system? There's no route for the selected feed to reach the system. But there is. Maybe it's just because there's the alien vessel there. Which those are very powerful alien vessels. I don't like that. All of you do a survey in a circle right there. That'll be your job as you go this way.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Oh, research complete. Pause. Let's just increase the research speed, why don't we? That never hurts. Build all of that and they reach all of nothing. They reach so little. That is not cool. Well, let's go check on Lando, shall we? Almost there. Also, I'm making no power. No energy. Because everything in the world is great. And now I'm losing energy.
Situation log updated.
Let's upgrade that, shall we? We have encountered some form of alien vessels in Raxum's system. These strange objects have been flagged as beta aliens. Beta aliens, they are. Research. Might as well always research them. Especially because it's another ship, so it's an actual civilization. Which, cool. I hope. I don't know. I'll find out where they are here soon, I suppose. Construction complete. Still getting there, huh? Alright, I mean, that's 10. It took 10 of the Corvettes to be good enough. And that's a lot, and I don't even have that much stuff left, so... Colony has been established.
Complete.
System has been surveyed. Let's go look at this colony. Don't have enough to build a spaceport. No! No. 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 You were not supposed to go there. Damn it. Well. Darn. I wanted to build a robot there, because that's where a robot should be. But no. I guess not.
Special project.
Let's see anywhere else great to build one other than right there. After successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the Free Thelmar Confederation. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Hello, butterfly thing. They are fanatic egalitarians. Must have democratic government form, allow utopians living standards. Cannot have poor living standards for citizens. Alright, that's something I didn't even realize or recognize and do anything about. And they're xenophiles, like myself. Cool. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the Beakfeed tribal communion. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration on Beakdonia. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion. Because it sure is a very momentous occasion. I'm gonna build that. Or at least we have a little bit of energy going again. Wait, we have 11 energy going again. Where'd that come from? That's a lot of energy out of basically nowhere. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. So much for building another robot, though. Have no want to do that. Let's go ahead and build your mining station there. And I can't do much there, but maybe if I build an outpost. God, there's nothing there apparently. Okay. They're surveying over here. They're surveying over there. Otherwise, nothing has really occurred.
Construction complete.
Man, I really wanted robots. Energy is what I need, but I guess I do a +10 now, so. The birth of space piracy. Certain irrational and criminal elements of our society have left Beakdonia to seek an outlaw's life in the far reaches of space. In a display of surprising ingenuity, these brigands have heavily modified and weaponized a large number of civilian starships. Our civilian shipping lanes are now being raided by this improvised Starfleet, which identifies itself only as Cabal of the Captains. A prompt response is needed. These nonconformists will be dealt with, because they will be. Ooh, failure risk is... We're picking up what may be a faint transmission coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Could someone or something be trying to communicate?
Hostile fleet detected.
So I see the hostile fleet there. Let me pause while I kinda just... Let's go to you. You go research that thing, please. Where are you detected by? Oh, okay. You, my friend, are not as much of a problem as I originally thought. Let's go. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? You going to Lando? You don't want to go to Lando. I will chase you down. Had enough of your civilian piracy. Can't be having none of that right now. We will eventually chase you down as soon as we,
Construction complete.
Move.
Station under attack.
As soon as we move. Okay, thank you. Now you're there and chasing them down. Go, Corvettes, go! You're gonna destroy it for no reason other than, like, we just don't like stuff. We don't like science. Let's blow up the science research station. Sure is what it seems like. Yeah, I would stop attacking that. as we wreck you. Be gone, space pirates! Oh, trade deal, sure, that was really adorable, whatever sound it was you just made. Yeah, why not? I don't care. In fact, let's go take a look. So they are right over there. That's not bad. Man, I really wish there was a habitable planet down here. Also, I don't know how they move. Which also bothers me. If I know how they move, I can at least kind of go block them in a little bit to keep them from taking stuff I want. There's like no habitable planets down here at all. It's painful. Okay. There's no real use of me taking these from them. They like ocean worlds, though. Which there is a ocean world over here. I'm glad I at least found one planet, but it may be that's all I have for a little bit. Alright, continue. Let's go. Back to watching this wonderful space.
Situation log updated.
And it's gone, and it's done. Okay, well. We won. That was not difficult. They did almost break everything, which I don't appreciate personally, just because I don't. I don't know if it automatically repairs or what, but a torch. The torch has picked up some curious readings from Ozagamum 2. There are significant pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to be the result of intense orbital bombardment. What someone could hope to gain by bombing a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery, however. As the torch was preparing to break orbit, Science Officer Meng Zhu discovered a weak signal coming from the planet's interior. It may be a transmission of some kind, but the gas giant's background of radiation makes it difficult to isolate. We should investigate the signal.
Updated.
Because we really should. Hold on. Go do that. Don't just, like, leave because I kind of told you to. Man.
Research complete.
Oh, pause. For that research. Reveals the resource. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind. I like revealing resources. Let me go. Before I pick this, let's go bring out Lando Prime. I think the Noxious Swamp is something I need to be able to get rid of. So yeah, let's do that. I'm not too worried about all of that. I don't really need my science ships to run all the way back just to research the little battle we had. Man. I think they might be on hyperlanes just like me, but not sure. Can't say for sure regardless, because just don't know. I don't need that right now. No, I do have 11 of that. I have plenty of the things to spare.
System
I just
survey
don't need it at
complete.
the moment. Meanwhile, you continue to do your investigation, please. Before I send you back off on your journey over here to hopefully find something of use. There's a lot of worlds over there, though. It just is. This makes me really tempted to run over there and try to just kind of take them. Whether they're useful for me or not at the current moment.
Special project complete.
Science Officer Meng Zhu has managed to isolate the weak signal that was coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Azagamum 2. It does indeed appear to be a transmission, and we have filtered it through our translative software. On screen, no video feed. Finally, well met, Spacefarer. We are the Dathnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Talak Rong, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detecting the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Talak Rong is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? If you have no technology, how are we speaking? What happened to your planet? You want us to transport your entire species to another planet? Yes, and hopefully soon. Don't worry, there aren't too many of us. Most Dathnak died when our planet was bombarded, and those who survived retreated deeper into the atmosphere. Communication with the surface is difficult here, and the radiation is spreading. We don't have much time. What happened to your planet? Well, the last time solids visited us a few thousand cycles ago, things didn't go very well. No kidding. They wanted us to embrace their religion. We refused, and this triggered some kind of genocidal reaction. Completely unwarranted, but before we knew what was happening, they maneuvered their fleet in the orbit and unleashed a massive bombardment. If you have no technology, how are we speaking? Ah, but you are not the first solid to pay us a visit. Another spacefarer graciously donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner array to us 2.9 million solar cycles ago. They had been designed to be compatible with our physiology. One of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind. Yeah, why not? I'll happily help you. Excellent! I knew we could count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been more forwarded. You must promise not to let your colonists claim this alluring world before we get there, no matter how strong the temptation. Oh, that I don't promise at all. That I really, really don't promise. And head on over there. Meng Zhu. There's 10 orders. You don't have 10 orders. You have go there. I guess you do have 10 orders. Do the research project in the system. Because this is actually interesting. This was not something I ever ran into my first time playing. Yeah, do that research, man. Since you're capable of doing it, you should do it. Many are not capable of doing it, like the one over there. It requires a level 5, which I don't even have. All right, let's get you guys going. Dathnak rotation. Hopefully you are not dicks. You're not just terrible, terrible people. They seem reasonably nice, but also I was very, very ridiculously trusting for no reason. Oh, why'd you... Someone relocate? Why'd you relocate? I needed you, man. Why'd you go? Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Uswarki 2. Uswakoria 2. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of the Arasian Concordat's Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Arasians were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that the entire species perished from the Jorvorian parks.
Situation log updated.
So they got absolutely screwed. Also needs 5, skill 5 or higher. Ooh boy. You're getting there, and as soon as you do, Meng Zhu, you are researching this stuff. You are a Rasian specialist from the moment you reach level 5 until you finish those 2 research projects. Man. I'm cool with relocating you. How long is that going to take? About 53% already. And meanwhile, up here, I am doing nothing. Being useless. Oh man. Oh, what do I need? I need energy. I need energy. I need energy and more energy. And I've just left you all here, wasting time, not getting anything done, being completely and totally useless, because I'm awesome at this game. I'm totally perfect and infallible. Just like I've lived. Oh, you're leaving too? Everyone who's on the things needs to not leave. Science Officer Mengzu has finished supervising the relocation of the Dathnak to their new home. A convoy of civilian freighters equipped with a massive pressurized gas tanks ferried the gaseous beings across space and deposited them into the gas giant's atmosphere. Their ancient transmitter and scanner array were also brought along. Hail them. We are forever in your debt. This planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. We have decided to call our new home Baldurak, after your species. Huh? Future generations of Dathnak shall always know the name of their saviors. Baldurak, we are Big Visi. Really? I could have sworn. Apologies, but it can be difficult to tell you solids apart. Ah, I see. Us solids. Jeez. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It has a nice ring to it, though, don't you think? Good luck with your new home, man. Thank you again, dear friends. May the atmospheric currents always keep you aloft. That was just kind of cool. Like that was cool. That was legitly cool, and I'm very happy with that just happening.
Research complete.
Research speed. Get a new research. Oh, pause. I'm supposed to pause when that happens. Centennial point defense. The best defense is a good offense. I agree, but I like AI. So, AI it is. All right. Let's look at. Are you level 5 yet? No. No, you're not level 5 yet. That's okay. Let's go back, have you go back and start surveying. Over here. And hopefully you won't die and you'll become level 5 at some point, which will be wonderful and nice. And I should really get about doing something. Doing something useful. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to go over here and just like build an outpost right there.
Situation log
Make
updated.
this area mine. Mankind for alien technology, the Epsilon aliens. Epsilon aliens. Because if I go over there and I make this area mine, first off, I get all that junk, which is nice for me personally. Second off, these planets are kind of like blocked, so possibly I'll be able to take them. I might make them really mad.
System survey complete.
So let's just let them keep going for now. I know they cost a bit to maintain, but I think I thought I had Frontier Outpost. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Worst comes to worst, I just kind of break it, you know?
Construction complete.
Make it disappear. Construction is complete. Victonia, thank you. I'm glad construction's complete. I really want people to go back here again and you know, move into these places and give me my resources back that they left, go to Lando, which is great and all, and I don't mind, but at the same time,
Special project complete. Anomaly found.
Everything popped up at once. The spaceborne life forms, which the Beekvian head of society research has come to refer as a Tiyanki, are docile creatures capable of assessing some lower dimensions of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, and they're probably going to kill the beings that I just relocated. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack. Even when provoked, they can safely be ignored. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. Yeah. You might as well research while you're still level 4. Everything's going fast here. Building some things. Slowly. Very slowly. Yeah, you're unemployed. I know. I'm just trying to think, what do I want to build there?
Tile blocker cleared.
Governor Koichiro Okado has leveled up and gained the trait Arrested Development. That is unfortunate for him. I don't know what that trait is. I don't even want to go look. I'm just... Alien Merrill. While conducting surface scans of NMR Eva, or 4A, I just like saying Eva. I'm pretty sure it's 4A. Science Officer Meng Zhu and the crew of the Torch discovered what appeared to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writings. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the moon, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated.
Why would you not translate the... I know you're leaving. Just go translate the text, please. Then you may continue with your survey. And surveying all of these other systems that I have to continually re-put into the thing. So let's just put in all of them again. I was gonna say let's just put in a few, but I'm already there. Might as well do it. Unemployment. I'm aware there's unemployment. Let's build another power plant because we need all the power plants I can possibly get. Because energy is the thing I need more than anything else.
Tile blocker cleared.
There's Strike Force, you can be upgraded now. Tile blocker cleared though. That sounded nice. Let's go there. Oh. Yeah, the other place. You know, the capital.
System survey complete.
Where everybody's leaving and moving to the other, to Lando. It's just sad. It's just sad is what it is. Traditions available. Pause. As much as I like that, it's useless right now because I haven't found any bloody worlds. Ship cost and building cost reduced, that's always nice. Ship upkeep reduced and building upkeep reduced, that's nice as well, and that's all also very nice. All of that being said, let's just increase the amount of... Yeah, I doubled my unity. Yeah, that sounds great. Alright, and I continue. I'm just hoping that he will find something in one of these planets that makes it worth traveling all the way out there for. So honestly, as soon as I can, I need to build up an army force and go take out these guys so I can start
Special project complete.
Science Officer Meng Zhu has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Edmar Eva. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads to technologies we had yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we'll still need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Cool, you found some nice things down there. In fact, as soon as you're done building one there, you're gonna go build one right there. Or just... Actually, I don't know. We'll see how large of a barrier that puts out. Leader has grown. Awesome. You're level 3 now.
System survey complete.
Which is great. You'll be able to do more stuff. Alright.
Construction complete.
That does not go very far. Does not go very far at all. And that takes up how much? Let's go find out how much does this thing cost me. It doesn't say. I know it cost me a pretty freaking penny though.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, research that.
System survey complete.
I'm gonna build all the stations possible, even though I know it's not the smartest move in all cases. Abandonment amusement park, and that is horrifyingly sound. The structures of Asterope 4 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Klaus Grasner notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, to the builders' alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Beak VZ, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. It is intriguing. Oh, saved in the middle of jumping. Level 3, you're only level 4. Need you to get that level 3, man. I need it. Or level 5, I mean, not level 3.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Okay. I'm actually running out of mines. Building one down there does seem worth it anyway. I really need a world, man. I need another world. I don't really need one. I could live with just 2 for the entire game if I could get my tech up. I should again. I should be building ships and stuff. Hello. A new colony. Hello again! You will be pleased to learn that our species has quadrupled in number since we arrived. I don't know how pleased I am. This is maybe getting out of hand. That was pretty quick. Many of us were swept up in the festive mood when we made planetfall, and things got a bit frisky, to say the least. They're like rabbits. After the positive experience we had colonizing Baldarok, a few brave pioneers have asked me to petition you for passage to another gas giant. We have already located a promising candidate within your space that would be suitable for colonization. What do you say, friends? Well, as long as it's just another gas giant. I know this will probably either end awesomely or end terribly. But this is new for me, and I don't want to just cut it off right here. I want to know. I want to know what happens. So, yeah.
Situation log updated.
Marvelous. We are forwarding you the coordinates. Our colonists are eager to get under the way. All right. Let's just go to that. Go to. Oh, it's right there. Well, I can't get to it at the current moment. Hopefully it's not timed, is it? No, it's not timed. You're basically in my space, though. So, cool. So much is happening.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you just...
Research
I should be reading what was actually found. That... Oh, no, pause! Research! Ooh, increase my border range. Energy siphon. Yeah. Arguments, gaseous matter is possible to extract weapons draining energy from enemy ships. That's cool and all. I like border range. And I'll go ahead and continue. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, good. I should probably read what they found. Instead of just being like, yeah, research that.
System
but that's
survey
okay.
complete.
It's not that big a deal.
Construction complete.
I should build a spaceport there at some point, but I also don't. I'm not in the best position to do so. I do want to clear that though. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place close to the orbit of Asterope VA at some point in the last 5,000 years. That's not that long ago in consideration of space travel and stuff. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from Trailblazer have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Klaus Grasser is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict holes for any valuable technologies.
Situation log updated.
Go to, and don't you leave. Don't you leave. You continue on, friend. And then afterwards you may go survey other systems. Which I have a feeling that one's gonna end in nothing good. Those giant amoebas are gonna kick my ass right now. My wimpy freaking 10 units. Lacking a bunch of minerals. So I need minerals now, ironically. I was so worried about everything else that I neglected
Tile blocker
minerals.
cleared.
Which is a shame. That's about to function again. That'll be nice. What was there? Yeah, let's actually demolish that. Or replace it. Not demolish, replace. Yeah. I think it's worth replacing to get the extra... Actually, we don't need the energy as badly anymore. Not saying we won't, but... Yeah, let's build a robot there. Because that's what we all want to need. Another robot. Alright. Don't mind anything that's going on right now. Their borders, I don't think will ever reach this far unless they actually come out this way, so I'm not too worried about that. Team Under Science Officer Klaus Grass has finished... Grasser, why not? Has finished their expedition on Asterope VA and returned to the Trailblazer. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship's engineering efforts. Alright, and there is some stuff over there. Alright, I kinda want to say screw that and have them just go build one. Because there's a lot of stuff down here and not a lot of things to like take it. So I feel like I have to go build ships and whatnot. Build the frontier outposts.
Situation
So
log
we'll see. A counter. We have another encounter of aliens. Let's research them. Hope they're okay. Hope they're cool. Hope there's some cool peoples. It sucks that I'm stuck right now. I know I could be like rushing to build an army and get up there and do that, but I'm not. I'm just not. I'm in no rush whatsoever to get any of this done. We have detected the presence of primitive alien civilization on Swab Ovac in the Baiting system. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance. Having recently left the medieval age behind them, scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of their petty kingdoms are equipped with crude gunpowder-based projectile weapons. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. It is interesting. And then we are receiving a transmission from Technocracy of Rakthalaknak. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Hello. You are militarists and materialists. We are also materialists, so hopefully you won't kill us. We are the Technocracy of Rakthalaknak. Minions of the wise overseer Loxodal. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain amicable neighbors. We are delighted to meet you.
Construction complete.
Where you at? You all the way down there?
Research complete.
That's okay. Not worried about you either, because there's no freaking planets anywhere around here. Research, pause! Alright. Look at those missiles and stuff. I actually kind of really need the mining network too. When I paused and everything, for a reason. That requires 250 to upgrade to get some destroyers, which will vastly increase my military power, which will be great. But I need to eventually get those. Yeah, it's not looking like the best thing in the world to get, either. Especially because I keep spending it all on everything else because I'm addicted to doing so. Alright, well. As much as I really need science, want science, I do really... No, I'm still doing good on minerals. I could be doing a lot better on minerals and energy both, but... It's okay, I'll find a way to survive. Down here, it's really tempting to kind of figure out a good place to build one. Build one like right there, because it probably will take care of itself. Energy credits is an energy-backed currency accepted by all spacefaring races. You gain more energy by building or upgrading power plants, using construction chips to build mining stations around energy. Yeah, okay. That's nothing of
System survey
nothing
complete.
I should really care about at the moment. Oh, it already lies in your space. Gotcha. I guess you guys can build frontier outposts too, huh? Man. Really
System
want you to reach
survey
level
complete.
5. It's gonna be real nice when you do. So close. Just gonna wait this out. There we go. Upgrade that, build a couple destroyers, go kick some alien ass. That's the goal. That's the goal for the next slow, agonizing playthrough, or continuation of this. A small celestial object with pronounced gaseous particulate trails was recently observed in the Son Beak system, and its passing was uneventful. As was this playthrough.